Hello everyone. It's been a while since I did a review. But yeah, I'm doing this the 19th, and it's very late, so sorry if I'm quiet. Let's get to it. I'm reviewing the Doctor Who client mod, not the original. Yeah, I've been wanting to do my first actual review of a mod again. This time it got updated. Ooh. But anyway, here's how you craft the key. 3 iron and a nugget and ender pearl and a compass like this. This is how you craft the time motor engine. It's just 2 redstone, a redstone torch, 2 ultra fog lights, an ender pearl, 2 copper, and an iron pressure plate. And here's the console, which is 2 spruce slabs, a smooth sandstone slab, a road selector, and translocator block, which have their own recipes, so like 3 redstone, 3 repeaters, a leaf, and 2 blocks of iron. The road selector is 2 smooth stone slabs, a black stained glass pane, an ender crystal, a waxed copper bulb, another ender pearl, and just 3 spruce planks. And to get the TARDIS, it doesn't crash down for now, but it instead, look at that. Oh yeah, also here's some roundels. Here's the round recipe, which is 4 glowstone in the corners, and then surround that with spruce, but leave a gap in the middle for some reason. I'm not joking. That is the recipe. And with the pillar, it's just 2 oak logs and a roundel. And yeah, basically just enter. And also another thing you can do for the TARDIS is this. If you press, for me it's, because I had to change it, I don't know what button it would be. Is it, I think it would be air. No, I don't know what it would be, but for me it's the numpad 7. So so you can click on TARDIS 1. This is the management system, so you can change it to I love finished things. No, fish fingers custard, for example. And you just click set and security. I'd just leave that. And you can add companions like for example this, and then you can add them. And all you have to do is type in the player's name. You have to do this when they're in the TARDIS, and you can click and then kick all if you want to. But all you have to do is click the. So you need the key to open the TARDIS, which I accidentally turned on, so I'm going to turn it off. And here it is, the default TARDIS that you get. So all you have to do is just go down and then just. Don't get stuck, and look at that. Oh, so beautiful. But if it annoys you that the console is facing the wrong way, what you do is mine it with an iron pickaxe, and then just place it back down, and boom, still works. I suggested to this to have console rotation, so sorry. But here's your translocator, where you can just import your coordinates. This is the rotation. And so if you pull this up, you go up, pull it down, you go down. So when you import your coordinates, just click translocate and then boom. And you have to click on the dematerialization lever. Boom. And while we land, here are some things. Plexus doors. Not to get it confused with Nexus, okay? So when you open one, it's their way of having a massive interior. And you have loads, and I mean loads of interiors. Like, it just goes on and on forever. It's like a proper TARDIS. Like, you will get genuinely lost in these. It's just genuinely like one of the biggest interiors I've seen. Like, no, it just goes on. It just never ends. When will it end? Like, seriously. But when does it end? When will this end? Like, look, it just goes on and on forever. Like, this is a proper TARDIS. Oh yeah, I should also mention, some Plexus stores have a filter. So yeah. And over here is a revamped interior. I like this, it's growing on me. Well, not growing on, you know what I mean. But if you go down here... Nope. I'm lost. Did I come from this door? No. You see, you get genuinely lost in these. Like, there is no escape. Yeah, you come from... I'm uncovering new stuff. But... yeah, this is like a sleeping city. And over here is just a nice library. And, let's just go. Yeah, it just goes on. Oh yeah. Did I come from here? I don't know. But I'm just showing you just how big this is. Well, I'm actually gonna have to try and find the Plexus store. I'm just lost. Let me be 3. I mean, let me be 3. Hey, look. Like, I will get genuinely lost in these Plexus stores, and you will too. I'll put the mods description in the... yeah, put the mods... I mean, put the mods links into the description. And not die. Ow. Here. So, this door. So, this door takes you to the McGann. And... obviously, this is the Eye of Harmony, which I love. I love it loads. And you go through here. Is it a turn? I think so. No, it's the other way, I think. I think it's forward, if I can believe. Yes, and over here is your McGann. Which I'll just use because it's marvellous, and oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And here's your world selector, where you can travel to like every single Minecraft dimension. So yeah, all you have to do is click dematerialize and then it'll take you there. And you can't see my mouse, but with this, with the circle thing with the glass block, and yeah, you just drag that. Like, you actually have to like rotate your mouse, which is cool. So yeah, and it also works with modded dimensions by clicking on the Nerve beacon, and you can zoom by using your scroll wheel and basically just right clicking. Well, just use your right click and then move your mouse and then it'll move. So. And just left click on the Nerve beacon and boom, you can travel to modded dimensions. And you get an achievement, or no, advancement called Infinite Potential. All of time and space, everything that ever happened or ever will, where would you want to start? No, where do you want to start? And we are at the 8. Dang it! Why me? Why does it have to be me? Screw it. And here we are at the Aether. No, you don't see anything here. You don't see anything. There were no technical difficulties. But there's also another mod that I have that I made. Not the other Doctor Who Cloud mod remake, but it's an add-on that I made, which adds midnight. So I don't know when this update will come out for it. The add-on is out, but not sure when this update will. Yeah. And are we at midnight? Yes, we are. Yeah, it's midnight. There's nothing. It's just, yeah, but you do get diamonds, so not all's bad. Did I add the old one? Yeah, here's the old one. Yeah, old versus new, but basically. So, but yeah, that's. Yeah, is it? No. We have the jukebox with every theme, nearly, except for the 14th and 15th. Where are they? Actually, no. The 15th Doctor's theme is in here. If you click on this and click on the Nova Beacon, then this. I can't play anymore else, I'll get copyrighted. But with the planets, you can, if you use the right click, basically on where it would do this. If you do that to the planets and move your mouse, you can play with them. Same with the transcader with this. You can play with this. Boing, 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 boing. And you also you can also this. It has all the Plexus Store Zone music, as well as the Kara theme, the Carter song. If you don't like the music, you can just mute. But also, I'm going to teach you a command. So, / TARDIS ID1, and here are all these. So you can do the filter, so you can have I don't know, sure, if you want inverted, and then you enter, everything's inverted, including the key. Yeah, your entire screen gets inverted. I don't know how they did this. Also black and white. If you're Batman, you have a cathode, which is one that we see in a classic one, which is classic TV. One day I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I'm not mistaken in mine. Goodbye, Susan. Goodbye, my dear. And yeah, there's also Noir, which is black and white, but with cinematic bars and but we've just saturated to hell, and obviously ambient, which is that, so. And you can just do none, which is just the same as ambient. Chameleon, I will not do elevator because it crashes, so the default doesn't have any. Soon it will. The elevator, I will not open the door. The Hartnell, what? I made that? Why is that here? Anyway, the Hartnell has the Massacre. This is what it should basically look like, except not battered. And the Rebrushed, which is what it should look like a bit if it was cleaner. So yeah. It has no animations, but it has the door. And I will change that because that's going to get a little annoying. I took a screenshot so I can post that in bug reports. What? Yeah, no, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Also, you can just open the door while in flying, but I won't do this. Ah, home sweet home. And yeah, that's basically it for the mod. This is for my add-on. I'll do a separate video on that. But yeah, that's been it for this. And yeah, that's goodbye from me. This is an old skin. I forgot to change it for this. Blag. But yeah, goodbye. Editor me here. I forgot to say that it requires immersive portals. So yeah, it requires immersive portals, GeckoLib, and cloth config. I forgot to mention that. So you will have to download those, and rest in peace to everyone who has a bad PC or a potato for a computer. I'm really sorry for you. Yeah, well, goodbye.